Hey Team Summit, Kelly J here, and what I want to talk to you about is what to do if you have 0 parties on your calendar. So your leaders and I compiled a list of ideas that you can use, and I hope they serve you well. What I will say is that if you're in a position with 0 parties on your calendar or your prospects are looking bleak, it is going to take work on your part, and it's not going to be fun. So to avoid this in the future, you're going to want to make sure that you capitalize on the parties that you have and make sure that you are really honing your skill of booking parties. And in fact, the parties that you do schedule, I would focus solely on bookings at those parties versus trying to increase your sales or even have recruits. You need to have a full calendar so the other things will fall into place. So this isn't going to be fun. It is going to be work, but I promise you can do it. And if you can stick with your business through the valleys, believe me, it's worth it. And also, this happens to all of us. I've had months over the last 3 years where I have not had any parties, and I've had to get out there and hustle to fill my calendar back up to where I wanted it. Okay, so your first idea is to send out a Try Me kit. We talk about this a lot, but go back through your Facebook friends, your warm market, people that have been on your radar that have not tried Norwex before, that have maybe put you off, and just say, listen, no strings attached. Here's a sample kit you can try. Keep it for a week, give it back, and let me know what you thought. I've done this many times, and more often than not, I'm able to get bookings this way. And in your Try Me kit, you can simply put a household package. You can include a mop if you have an extra one. Really anything you have extra that you are happy to loan out will work just fine. You can also offer to just give out samples. Things like cleaning paste, descaler, some of the consumable items. Let your friends try them, ask them what their cleaning struggles are, offer to come and clean that area or give them a sample. And again, tell them, look, there's no strings attached. I'm not going to bug you about purchasing this product or hounding you to book a party. I just want you to try it. It's my way of serving you. It's my gift to you. And then when they love it, which you know they will, you can talk to them about, the descaler is $29.99. Or you could consider hosting a party and earning it for free. So that is when you can work the booking talk into the follow-up once your friend has that positive feedback. Another idea is to simply ask and ask and ask and ask. Ask everybody. Rebuild your Frankie list. Your Frankie list should always be growing. That's a living, breathing, working list that you're always adding to. So that Frankie list, not only are you always adding to it, but you're always keeping in contact with those people and asking them again. And people's needs and desires change every 6 months. So if somebody told you no 6 months ago, follow back up with them. A no today doesn't necessarily mean a no in the future. And that brings me to my next point, which is building relationships. This business is a long game. We are in this for the long haul, and the rewards are worth it. So sometimes building relationships with people means that they're not going to book for you today or tomorrow, but they might book 6 months from now or a year from now. And an example that I have of that is my family and I moved to a new community about 18 months ago, and so I joined a local gym. From that, I made a couple mom friends at the gym. And over the last 12 or so months, I've just been being their friend, building relationships, and one of the moms has finally scheduled a party with me. So it just took that time to build relationships. And in your own life, don't look at people as potential hosts and potential recruits. Just look at them as genuine people that God has brought into your life, and how can you and Norwex serve them? So this friend of mine who's hosting for me, she actually is interested because her skin was real bad, and through several conversations, I finally said, listen, I'm just going to let you borrow this body cloth, see what you think. And within a week, her skin was clearing up. Like, it was very, very noticeable. So that's what opened the door. You can always go back through your past customers and your past hosts and check in with them, see if they need anything, let them know what the current booking specials are, and incentivize if they would book with you, right then and there. Tell them that if they book a party and it qualifies, then you would offer them a special gift or an extra shopping spree. I always believe in vendor events as well. Vendor events can be hit or miss, but they're a great way to build your contact list, build your base, and get in front of some new and fresh faces. You can find vendor events through Facebook, through local community centers, schools. Just keep your eyes open where you're at for upcoming vendor events. You can also host your own party, and there are members on our team that have had a lot of success with that, so I'm going to talk to you about a couple ways that can look. First, you can simply host a mystery host party. You can do this on Facebook if that's how you do your business, or in your own home. And then the people who come and purchase will be entered into a drawing to win the host benefits. And since Norwex's host benefits only work if you get a booking, that is a great way to encourage the friends at your mystery party to book. You can also do a Bookertunity event, and this is where you invite your friends, similar to our Shoppertunities, to an event that you create on Facebook or in your home, and you just talk about the benefits of hosting a party. And at the end, you give a prize for every one who books a party in the next 6 weeks. You can also do a no check party or a no wallet party. And so what that entails is you would choose 3 or 4 good friends of yours and invite them to your home for a Norwex party, but tell those friends that they're not allowed to bring their wallet, they're not allowed to purchase anything, and they're not allowed to book a party. But what those 3 or 4 friends are going to do is bring 3 or 4 friends with them that you don't know. So you're going to be introduced into a new circle of friends, and hopefully from those people that your friends are bringing, you will get some sales and some future bookings. So these are just some ideas about what you can do when you have 0 bookings on your party. The last piece of advice I'm going to give you is the hardest one of all, and that is to just pick up the 500-pound phone and start making phone calls. It's just as simple as making that contact voice to voice with somebody. It's much easier to hear somebody's intonation and interest level when you're voice to voice versus just texting through Facebook or on your phone. So I'm going to encourage you to do that hard work of picking up the phone, and I promise you that what you do today, you're going to see those rewards within 90 days. So if your party calendar is empty right now and you start hustling, you start calling, reaching out to past hosts, making connections, building relationships, you're going to start seeing that calendar filling back up in about 2 to 3 months. So stick with it. Don't give up. You can do this. It is worth it. Don't quit. Okay, so good luck. If you need specific help, please reach out to your upline leader or myself. Love you guys.